The oldest video I have on this channel is a very short look at 5 things that I predicted we may see in GTA 6. This video will be close to a decade old when GTA 6 finally comes out sometime next year, which is wild to even think about. But I figured that it was finally time to revisit some of my old videos and just kind of grade them based on how accurate I was. Granted, the game is still not out, so some of these predictions will have to continue to be a mystery, but I'm going to pass my judgment over all of them regardless of whether or not we have confirmation. I'm mainly making this video because I've been getting comments on this video, but I'll save that one for the end. So the first prediction that I make in the first video is that there would be larger random events. My main example for this is a sporting event for some reason, and while I think that NPC density is going to be greatly increased compared to GTA 5, I don't really think that a stadium packed full of NPCs is a realistic expectation to have for a GTA game. That's simply not something that Rockstar would prioritize in the large scope of the game. Now, if we're talking about random events as a whole, I do think that there are going to be a ton of them. Actually, we know that there will be a ton of them. We got a glimpse at the world events list in the September 2022 leaks, and there were a ton. I'm not going to bother giving a number since we don't know if all of these will even make it into the final game, and they likely vary in scope anyway. Some of them seem to describe almost a mini Strangers mission, while others indicate that it will just be something somewhat interesting that you can see if you're in the right place at the right time. Anyway, I guess my prediction here is probably not true, but I'll say it is accurate in spirit, so let's give it a score of a half full sports stadium out of 1 full sports stadium. The next prediction I made was that there would be dynamic seasons in the game. I think this prediction has no legs. It's not happening. The fact that the game will be taking place in Florida means that there isn't much point in investing the time and resources it would require to implement a functioning season system in the game. I'm not even going to look this up, but I'm pretty sure that the change in seasons in Florida is hardly noticeable outside of slight temperature change and the leaves changing colors on trees. I'm sure it snowed in Florida at some point in time, but no one thinks of snow when they think of Florida, so it's just not worth it. So this prediction is getting a rating of bad out of 10. The third prediction is that there would be more enterable buildings in the game. I think this is a pretty easy one to say will end up being true. GTA 5 was very limited in the buildings that actually had an interior. Outside of Michael, Franklin, and Trevor's safe houses, I really struggle to recall other buildings that you can freely enter and free roam that weren't already accessible through a mission. I'm also pretty confident that we're going to be getting more interiors in GTA 6 because Rockstar registered a couple of notable patents in the last couple of years. And based on these patents, it indicates that there will be randomly generated interiors for buildings, meaning that you could enter any building and it will generate an appropriate interior based on what the building is. And I'm imagining that every player could have the same interiors in their games if Rockstar attached a world seed to the generations, much like Minecraft worlds have seeds. For example, if I generate a Minecraft world with the seed Lucia, and you did the same on your own, we would both have the same Minecraft world. Rockstar could do something similar where every copy of the game has the same seed, so it always generates the same interiors no matter whose game you are playing. This would theoretically make it so every interior is accessible without Rockstar having to do any additional work. So overall, this prediction gets 5 interiors out of 5. The next prediction was basically a guarantee from the day GTA 5 released, so it's no surprise that I am ready to approve my prediction of GTA 6 having a larger map. However, I also theorized in the video that the map could be a combination of every GTA city in one map, which, while it's a cool idea, that's probably never happening. And to be fair, I even say that it isn't a very realistic expectation in the video. So this prediction gets 7 cities out of 7. The final prediction that I made in the video has been 100% confirmed. There will be a female protagonist in GTA 6, so I give this prediction a score of 1 female protagonist out of 1. The next prediction video I made covered possible locations for GTA 6. I think I kind of hit it out of the park with this one, as long as we ignore what I said in the video. So it looks like Rockstar won't be revisiting Vice City anytime soon. I mean, look at the thumbnail, it says it right there, Vice City Revisited. I'm a genius. Alright, it's time to address the elephant in the room. Now, to be fair to me, which is what I deserve, I never give a year in the actual video. Yes, we obviously did not get GTA 6 in 2020, but what I say in the video was that you can always assume that the release date is at least 2 years away from whatever day you were watching the video, which I feel like was a pretty reasonable thing to say. So yeah, basically I'm vindicated, and I don't want to see any other comments left on the video by people who obviously didn't even listen to what I had to say. Also, in the video I reference a leaked document that claimed GTA 6 would be a PS5 exclusive. I said that it was probably not real in the video, so you can't get mad at me for that one. Anyway, I give this prediction a score of 20 out of 25. So that's going to do it for this video. It's a little bit different than the previous ones, but I hope it was still enjoyable to see how wrong and right I was in the past. And when GTA 6 does finally come out, maybe I'll revisit some of my new predictions and hopes and see what made it into the game. Also, don't be surprised if all of these old videos disappear sometime soon. They're all pretty bad videos, even beyond the incorrect predictions.